Hello. Just doing some sound checks because I've been told that it's not very good what I've been doing as far as audio wise, and even the last video I made, you couldn't hear me speak at all, so it was just music. So we're going to do a couple mic checks here. So right now, this is just the camera. So those ones didn't work. Let's try a couple more. Test, 1, 2, 3. Well, this one uses a battery, so I'd rather not have to use this one because I'm gonna have to change it all the time. So, and if the battery dies while I'm recording, that's gonna stink. All right, let's keep looking. What is going on? No microphones are working. Alright, I don't get it. The only one that I seem to be able to get any real audio out of that seems to be clean is the one that uses the microphone. So unless I can get another one off of Amazon or something, I'm gonna have to use this one. Okay.
Welcome to a busload of penguin pixel art video in time lapse.
So we're gonna try doing a Hello Kitty Deadpool. Yeah, okay, you can hear me. So we're gonna do a Hello Kitty Deadpool. Or a Deadpool Hello Kitty, however you want to do it. First time doing it, so we'll look at this and figure it out. We'll start going somewhere around the middle. We're gonna start from the top. Should probably, yeah, it's probably good enough. Alright, so far so good. We got a bow. So if any kids are watching, I really hope that they haven't watched any of the Deadpool movies. I was really surprised that the PG-13 one was still massively filled with cursing. These tend to mirror each other at this point. Alright, let's take a pause at this point. This is actually the base Hello Kitty that I've used for a bunch of other things, like my Star Wars ones. I'm almost certain, because I think it's the same in dimensions. The bow is very similar. I've looked at a bunch of different ones on the internet, and I've noticed that a lot of them, the ears do not come out the same height, and I do not like that. I do like some symmetry, but the asymmetry of the bow on the one side, I do like that with Hello Kitty. So here's where it's going to start differing, because since this is Deadpool, Deadpool does not have the same eyes. Typically, and I mean, it's not going to be quite right, but Hello Kitty's eyes, I think, are, if you were to do it on here, are about 3 by 2 tall. And then there's another row over here, and then there's a 3 by 2 nose. But it's different for Deadpool, so let's get this one figured out. I'm gonna do my eyes a little different than the way I've seen them on the internet. Everybody else has done them so they're just like that, but I'm gonna widen them a little bit just to make her a little more fun, maybe? I don't know. And then we'll fill the rest of them in with black. Now, Hello Kitty generally has a red bow, but since everything else on her is going to be red, we should probably do that in a different color. Most everybody does it in pink. So we've got pink. I think this is also pink. We have flamingo, and we also have peach. We also have like orchid, which might be really neat. Eggplant, which is dark, kind of like a purpley, and raspberry, which is probably too close to red. Well, we got rose here, which may work. Eggplant again, raspberry again, and then this is hot coral and blush. Then we got some, this is light pink, which we might go with. Ooh, wait, what's this? Orchid. I already looked at orchid. I think I like orchid. we're gonna go with Orchid. Bow's done. Alright, I don't know if you can tell very well. This is red. And this is cherry. I do Spider-Man in red, and I do Deadpool in the cherry. It's just a little bit darker. When you put the two together, you hardly notice a difference. If you're doing any kind of shading work, I would go red and then this one. We're doing this one pretty flat, so we're just going to go with just the cherry. I better get more too. You know, Deadpool, as far as the comics is concerned, has a lot of different suits. So perhaps you could even switch up the colors and do like the yellow-black X-Man or X-Factor or X-Force version. You could do probably the white one. I think that's when he was with the Avengers. I'm not sure. I've seen him in a whole bunch of different colors. Oh. Official parlor beads. Crinkling plastic. Okay, phase 1 complete. You could just do this and call it a day if you'd like, but no! We are not done. I like to punish myself. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to, I'm also on Patreon. There's different subscription levels on Patreon. The higher you go, the more access you get, or the more input you can have on future videos. There's even one where I'll send you a project like this completed once a month. Boop. ASMR. ASMR. Alright, so that would complete it, but like I said before, insult to injury, I'm going to outline the whole thing, which will also strengthen these blades because they look like they're going to be pretty wonky and ready to just snap off if people bend it the wrong way. So let's outline it. Alright, how's it look? Now we're going to tape it up and press it. And I've shown this before in other videos, but I'm doing it again here. We're going to put a board on top to flip this so we don't lose it all. Mush it down and make sure that they're all stuck to the tape real good, and hopefully it'll just come right off. All right, Alright, we will go press this and we'll be right back. Alright, gotta go get her cooled down and flattened. There you go. Beautiful.